Hey there, I'm Dr. Josie DeVideo. I'm a longtime dentist, a registered yoga teacher, and a certified wellness consultant. Today I want to talk about quieting your mind in order to boost your resilience through a practice called Pratyahara. One way to increase your capacity for resilience is to get quiet. After a long day of having to think and solve problems and produce and lead, you might feel drained, or you might feel like you need a nap or a drink. Those are just signs that we're mentally depleted. Now, meditation helps to calm the mind and reduce stress and promotes a sense of inner peace. But if you're not a fan of meditation, you can do something as simple as drive home with no auditory stimulation like audiobooks or podcasts. Or you can find a place to be quiet without sensory stimulation. This is a yogic practice called Pratyahara. It's the conscious withdrawal of energy from the senses, which essentially is just dialing down life's noise so we can turn inward and give our mind and senses a break. So what's the difference between meditation and Pratyahara? Well, meditation builds mindfulness. It helps collect your scattered consciousness, which accelerates energy depletion. So it promotes focus, present moment awareness. And Pratyahara is a shutdown of the senses so that you can reset yourself. It's like rebooting your phone when it glitches, right? We turn it off, we wait a minute or two, and then we turn it back on and it magically just works better. So in a minute, we're going to practice Pratyahara. But of course, if you're driving or exercising while listening to this, obviously you'll want to stop and be safe. Otherwise, find a comfortable seat and keep your eyes closed. If you're holding on to anything in your hands, put it down. And if you have other noise going on in the room other than this episode, like a TV or radio, just turn it off. Now I'm going to be quiet for 1 minute, and I promise I'll bring you back when that minute is done. But for now, get quiet and be still. All right, welcome back. So 1 minute of quiet is 60 seconds of psychological space. So what comes up for you in that psychological space? What was going on in your mind during that minute? Was it discomfort? Was it peace? Was it a welcomed rest? Or were you getting agitated? It's interesting to note that feeling agitation during this process might signal your sympathetic response is strong. Your autonomic nervous system thinks you're being chased by that proverbial lion. Now, you don't notice it while you're sitting here listening to this episode or doing a guided meditation per se, because your brain is doing something, it's listening. But when you're still, without sensory stimulation, your brain alerts you to your stillness. Now, maybe your brain was thinking incessantly. That's a sign that you don't have enough space in your day and in your brain. Your brain needs space to process thoughts and emotions and to be able to offer you mindful solutions to issues that are going on in your life or your practice. So you need to give it some psychological space. Now, maybe you got sleepy during that minute. That might mean you're just tired, right? Either mentally or physically or both. Maybe you're not sleeping enough. Maybe you're not resting enough while you're awake. And maybe ultimately you found that practice peaceful. And if that's you, your body is telling you you need more self-compassion. In essence, Pratyahara is about creating mental space. It's a simple yet powerful practice that allows your mind to reset, recharge, and process. By giving your mind and senses a break, you essentially press the pause button on the constant noise that comes with life. So remember this. Even a small amount of quiet time can make a big difference. So if you found 1 minute too long, start with just 15 seconds and gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable. The goal isn't to achieve a state of complete silence. It's to give your mind a break because it's essential for maintaining your emotional well-being and boosting your resilience. So the next time you feel overwhelmed or stressed or simply need a moment to yourself, take a break. Experience the benefits of Pratyahara, right? Give yourself that gift of stillness. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and simply be. You might be surprised at the peace and clarity that will emerge when you practice Pratyahara. If you've enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up so I know to create more content like this for you, and share it with your dental bestie to help them on their wellness journey. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified when new content is available. Be well, friend.